Hi, Earth signs. This is so I can cover everyone. Alright, this is Brandy from Taurean.com. All that's in the description. This is your general. I do channel, but I also pull the tarot for the general. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as a general. Channeling. There are two things I could put what I got in. Two perspectives. So I'm going to give both first and then we're going to go. Okay. Sitting amongst people, places, environments, we're just going to put it that way, that is suppressing who you are and keeping you stuck. Okay. Hard decision, I understand, when you've been lying to yourself about being able to go somewhere else or do something different. Okay. Second is I feel someone has been being watched and mimicked, right? Someone is mimicking another person, pretending to be something they are not to you. And it's like your gut's kind of been telling you, right? So let's see the recent past here. We have the Magician. So the Magician, as you know, can be manipulative. It can be, maybe you're telling people your plans and motivations. I think I just told Virgo to stop telling people, right? So this is bringing those forces in. And as you notice the colors around him, it's almost like fall into winter. So I don't know if that was last time, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. This is just with those colors and me reading auras. This is a murky blue, and a murky blue simulates not being able to express yourself fully, right? You've not been able to actually be yourself or convey your messages, and maybe that's spirit trying to tell you, but they're also telling you to get the hell out of those circumstances. And this has been going on for a while, as this is the recent past, right? Recent past. And just looking, one of those looks like a time clock to me by looking into the reflection that I'm seeing right here. I mean, I could literally take this many ways. Like someone staring at you covertly trying to take your plans or be you. Or this is you getting your game face on and understanding who those people are and what you have to do to get out. Alright? Let me move these. Those come later. So this is recent past. I hate how this camera does me now. It used to not do this shite. My God. Alright, anyway, it's not important. What am I doing here? Okay. Present from this, please, Spirit, Archangels, and Guides for my Earth signs for the next few weeks. I felt it, but there it is. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Okay. So Virgo, you're coming out hard-hitting already here. So this is the Three of Wands. And the Five of Airs under the deck. Okay? That's the Five of Swords, which is conflict, but trying to make your life simple. Right? With that card. It's like trying to simply avert the chaos. So the Three of Wands is there. It's Three of Fires here, though. Three of Fires here. Sorry, let me answer this person. Okay, sorry about that. This is like, you have to have a self-interest at this moment, right? This is a solitary vision quest, to put it simply. Sorry. I do humane work, folks, so I get cut. Which, why my nails are not done right now either. But, I'm sitting here with a bun. You guys don't get my face. Sorry. So people stop, like, dropping animals. I'm gonna be a hot mess. But that being said, this is your vision and your vision alone. You have to carry out, you have to be disciplined, you have to cut out the chaos. People who are trying to cause the conflict, it's like you are doing a balancing act, and they're both wearing a mask, right? They're both wearing a mask. And the fact that I have a gnat thingy, fruit fly flying around me right now, which is driving me crazy, that's a sign from Spirit alone. You know what I mean? Cut them out, bro. Cut them out. They are nuances. They are distractions. Like, it literally took my distraction. I meant my focus. Okay, my point has been proven here. But this is to cut ties with people causing disruption and discord. Now, this was behind the Three of Wands, but the way this is coming out, this is, again, like, to get you on your feet, to move covertly, to get yourself out of the situation. But I did pick up, now, I did pick up trying to be somewhere you shouldn't be and entertaining those folks, right? When you really shouldn't be doing that, or the environment isn't good for you and your self-mastery. Okay. Future going forward from all of this, please. Good Lord. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. But this is almost like finding your balance in the chaos with the Good Tarot, right? Finding your balance within the chaos, and that is how you make something good of the, I like to call it like constructive chaos. Constructive chaos that gives you some type of insight about your goal and what you no longer want. But the fact is, her blinders are off and she has spread her wings, right? She has spread her wings and she's getting ready to take flight. Almost like take a very bold move at this point, right? I am completely terrified of what is going to happen. But in order to bring myself into, you know, the abundance I need, I have to be scared. And being scared means I'm doing something different, right? We have the High Priestess showing up, okay? The High Priestess can be Pisces. It can also be Taurus, because they are sisters. Like the Hierophant and the High Priestess are sisters, just different traditional aspects. The High Priestess feels everything emotionally, while the Hierophant is like traditional spirituality, unless you're in reverse like I am. Right? I'm saying. But that being said, like, you know, for you to fulfill this is the steps that you have to take, right? You have to step into the mystery because you can no longer not do anything about it. It's your unconscious awareness about your potential really driving you. But in the past, it's like you've been deliberately ignorant, right? You disconnected from yourself because of the environment and the people that you were around, or you've continually been around. And I think I just said Taurus had 3 months. 9 of Swords to me is 9 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So someone has literally 5 to 9 weeks for all of this to start taking place. We have the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Swords as well. And the Sun under there, right? So, let me line these up here. Right. Get the glare off on B. Look at all the colors, though. It's almost like coming out of the gloomy colors into a clear blue. See what I'm saying? That freedom of expression, understanding, that self-awareness, spirituality, action, happiness, learning something different. It's like breaking free. We have the Page of Swords under here with the Ace of Swords. This is all about the logic, the seeing, the breaking free, the fact that all the angels' wings are open and it's like they're breaking this invisible force that was around them. Someone is with the next new moon, right? The full moon helps illuminate and the new moon helps you break free. I like that. I like it a lot for us earth signs. What am I doing? Okay, tell me a little more, Spirit. Give me 2 cards about this for everyone. The clouds. Man, I can't sometimes. The clouds. Difficult ties. A problem. Wait. A problem and an obstacle. This is past and current, folks. past and current. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, yeah. Difficult ties, a problem, and an obstacle, the clouds. And as I've been mentioning here, all these colors are clouded. Have I not? The solution isn't quite there yet because you've been not in touch with yourself, which is exactly why the High Priestess showed up in breaking free of these imaginary bonds where you don't really need to be, like we've been telling ourselves, you know, we had to be there or something. Not true. Not true. I'm not pulling this one, but here's the sun. Okay? Optimism, self-confidence, and listening to your own gut. Which is why she's like, okay, I'm just going. One more, please. The fish. Expansion, multiplying, richness, success, vision, and self-awareness. Self-awareness, folks. Again, this looks like a Pisces, right? Virgo, Pisces. Who else came out? I'd actually like to say Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Leo. There's hints of Leo. But you get it. It doesn't really matter. This, I think about external circumstances that, like, you've been holding yourself captive of anyway, says the kettle. I am the kettle, by the way. I'm definitely the kettle. Speaking to the pot. Alright. Now let's pull one of these bad boys. The Divination of the Ancients. I haven't used these in a while. I found them. Okay. What parting ways do we have for the earth signs, please? Spirit, archangels, and guides. I felt that. I felt this one though too. Palmistry, hilarious, because I'm trying to dive into that, but I have to make time for it because I have so much going on. Okay, this is hilarious, but you know what's standing out to me? Saturn and Jupiter. The rest are there, but Saturn and Jupiter are really significant into my eye right now, right? So let's see what this has to say. It is about interpretation. Look at those colors, dude. That's amazing. Okay. Too often you draw conclusions that leave you feeling upset or frustrated. But your reactions are due entirely to your own interpretation of what others say and the situations you find yourself in. Adopt a new way of thinking that will help you embrace life and live it to the full. That's why you're here, after all. To spruce yourself up in appearance, if you will, but definitely in mind. Embark on a task or journey with a new and positive attitude to grab those opportunities with gusto, and purpose will turn your life around, and you will find you achieve more than you ever have. Soon you'll notice that others' attitudes towards you will become more affirming, as yours will to them, and to anything else that comes your way. Because why is that? Because you're going to be dropping the dead weight of the people and the environment, right? Aligning yourself with different ways, because you've been resenting what you've seen. Your life has been dull. You've been wanting more, but you've been staying there. You know, you've been reading way more into things, and that's why you've been lying to yourself. And that's why the gut reaction, right? The taking the step out. And so what you may deem as bad is like another person's good. Nothing's black and white, folks, right? It is a different perspective. Like, where did life take you, and where do you need to make those changes, and where do you need to keep them to yourself, right? So maybe someone needs to go get their lines like read. Not me right now. Give me a month or two. But it's definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. There is your own individuality coming out here, right? Your own individual path with palmistry showing up. So I totally dig that. It's like you finding your purpose again, getting away from the manipulative energies, even if that's you. Sometimes people don't understand that can literally be ourselves. All right, if this resonated with you, hit the like, the subscribe down here. Boop, 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 boop. Sharing is caring, but not necessary, folks. You can always go to, goodness me, I just told TaureanI.com. If it's your birthday, please send an email. My email's down below, and I will give you a 25% off the general reading. It's voice recorded. And I will catch you later.